everybody to Funkidista TV. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. In this particular one, we are going to talk about Bola Ahmed Tinubu address to Nigerians in nationwide broadcast. And this address is coming exactly on the first, the same day the Nigerian people plan to do their protest against Bola Ahmed Tinubu economic hardship and hunger. So the news they tell us say the president won't address Nigerian people the same day. Not forget say the protest according to Omoili Shore and the people when they lead the protesters, they don't claim say they go start their protest as early as 7 a.m. on the 1st of October. But ladies and gentlemen, guess what? The news also they tell us say Tinubu go make a nationwide broadcast on Tuesday, October 1st, 2024 at 7 a.m. The same 7 a.m. they want to start protest. The government of Nigeria, led by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, want to do their own broadcasts the same time. So it's quite funny. But if the president of Nigeria, when Bola Ahmed Tinubu, want to actually do his broadcast, he could have done the broadcast on 30th. But no, now the same period, the same time, the same moment when the protesters want to start their protest, now him, the man, fix the time when himself will do his broadcast. So my question in this kind of move is who is going to listen to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu if now the same time when the protesters want to start their protest, the president want to do broadcast? Who actually is going to listen to the man broadcast? So these politicians, then they always try to find something to distract people. This broadcast now nothing but distraction, but that does not mean say we they advise anybody to go do any protest. We don't advise that because we don't see say even since 1993 when Abiola won election and the election was cancelled by ex-military leader when be Ibrahim Babangida IBB, and the protest when happened that particular time now mother of all protest. Still the protest not stop the power that be to do whatever they want to do. And again, ever since that Abiola protest, the protests when they organize in Nigeria have always been failures altogether. Nothing they come out up to date. So Abiola protest, if you not teach you something, ladies and gentlemen, you got to go back to watch that particular protest when happened in 1993 when they annul the election that this particular man when be Abiola have won according to the news back in the days. So it's like that. So protest not the yield anything. Make we go take a look on what Bola Ahmed Tinubu they tell us and how in the TikTok the reason why when in they do that particular broadcast. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, according to the news, then they tell us say he go make a nationwide broadcast on Tuesday, October 1st, 2024 at 7 a.m. in the morning. This report was made known in a statement on Monday by Tinubu's special advisor on information and strategy, Bayo Onanuga. The broadcast, according to the news, is a part of activities to commemorate the 64th independence anniversary of the nation when be Nigeria. Television, radio stations, and other electronic media outlets are enjoined to hook up to the network service of the Nigerian Television Authority and the Federal Radio Corporation of Nigeria for the broadcast. October 1st protest. So, ladies and gentlemen, now so they tell us about Bola Tinubu's broadcast. Make we go take a look on what they tell us about somebody when all of us know when na he or she, nobody know how they want to address this particular person when be Bobrisky. Some people they say na he, some they say na she. If the government when confirm and allow her to be dressing like that, then they come and they call him he. So everybody just surprised. In fact, this thing baffles everybody. How government would they call this particular person he when they already acknowledge him as a lady? They already acknowledge Bobrisky as a lady. In fact, Bobrisky don't win many awards in Nigeria as a lady. So then they tell us, say the money laundering charges against Bobrisky, say they don't drop him legally. Efcc people, now then they tell us, say they don't drop him. They don't drop the case concerning this particular person when they tell us, say the man not stay in the prison while he was arrested for some Naira crimes. So in fact, I don't let all of us know, say Bobrisky right now as he stand is a typical Nigerian politician. This magu and this manipulation and all this nonsense when they happen between Bobrisky and very dark man, ladies and gentlemen, have been a way for Bobrisky to clinch as a politician. And as we can see, the Efcc now they tell us, say they don't drop Bobrisky's case. All the whole senators, ministers in Nigeria, all of them decide Bobrisky. Only God know the reason why. Then they cite somebody when want to destroy Nigerians' culture. Although not be only Bobrisky, then plenty when they dress like that. So, but we are not here to condemn anybody. But when we they grow, even up to date, we they hear the government, they tell us, say, no, they don't want anything. Man go turn to woman or woman go turn to man. But today, they allowed it to happen. They open their eye and allow Bobrisky to they bring in some cultures when not make sense in that country. Even the Bible condemn this particular move that Bobrisky is making. I mean, calling himself a woman, whereas he is a man. Again, we're not there here to blame anybody. We are not blaming Bobrisky. That is up to Bobrisky and Nigerian government. When we see they're not standing in any of the policies when they articulate to Nigerian people. An act like this from Bobrisky is an evil act. And the Nigerian government, before they know they take such a move, they play. Somebody when go lay his or her hand in this kind of move, when Bobrisky they make, we know see now punishment they're supposed to be punish that person. But today, now the opposite side where we see. So ladies and gentlemen, make we see what they tell us about the prosecutors and Bobrisky and the EFCC and how they drop the case and the reason why they drop the case. The man when Bobrisky, the news tell us say in no go prison. A prosecutor with the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, then they call the man Bilikisu Bala, on Monday said that the money laundering charges dropped in the trial of Idris Okunoye, aka Bobrisky, complied with the Administration of Criminal Justice Code. Bala, who headed the prosecution team that handled Okunoye's trial, stated that the charges were dropped based on the disclosure of the Special Control Unit against money laundering that Okunoye's firm, Bob Express, was not a designated non-financial institution business and a profession, and could not be prosecuted for flouting provisions of the Money Laundering and Prohibited Act 2022. That a statement by the Efcc head of media and publicity, Dele Onyewole, said Bala disclosed this on Monday at a joint committee of the House of Representatives investigating allegations of corruption against some officers of the Commission and the Nigerian Correctional Prison. Olukoye, an ex-convict, that is Bobrisky, ladies and gentlemen, have alleged in a viral video that he offered 15 million bribe to some unnamed Efcc officers to drop money laundering charges against him. But addressing the committee, Bala said, "We initially raised 6-count charges bordering on naira abuse and money laundering against Okunoye, based on his confession statements that his firm, Bob Express, was not registered with SCO ML and was not rendering returns to it." Well, ladies and gentlemen, all this is what they tell us about Bobrisky and his criminal acts. Whether not his, whether not she, whether not anything funky, not know how to address such an individual like Bobrisky. So that is what they are telling us. And a lot of things they happen. It gets some news when come out before when they tell us, say, Bobrisky sue for 1 billion naira. And the person when they sue, now that guy what they call very dark man. So now the thing when the news they tell us about these people be that for now. So we will continue to pay attention on all this news to see whether EFCC will come out next time to flop on Bobrisky's charges. One love.